So hello guys, in this video we are going to solve this problem. So in this problem it is given that in figure a quarter circle, two semicircles and a circle is given. So this is a quarter circle, this and this are semicircles and this is a circle. So it is given and this length AP, which is the radius of this quarter circle, is given as 12 centimeters. So we have to find the area of the blue region. So this region, this also includes this, so we have to find this whole blue area. What is the value of that? So let's see how we can solve that. So you see this figure. So here you can see that this P, this Q, this R and this S. So this PQRS area we have, and if I subtract this red area, yellow area and green area, which is the area of this semicircles half, and this circles 1 by 4th, and this semicircle half. So if I subtract this red, yellow and green area out of PQRS, then you can see that I get this blue area. So this is the strategy. So our goal is to find this red, yellow and green area and PQRS area, and if we find all of that area, then we can easily find out the blue area. So let's see how we can do that. So in the problem it is given as 12 centimeter. So let S be the center. So this will become like radius of this semicircle. So it is 6 centimeter and 6 centimeter, half of the 12, and D is this point on the semicircle. So this is also the 6 centimeter, because from the center to any point on the circle distance is equal to the radius. So we have this, and let capital R be the radius of this semicircle. So Q is the center of that semicircle. So from Q to this D point is also on this semicircle. So this distance is also equal to the capital R, and this distance is also equal to the capital R, and we know this whole distance as 12, because this is the radius of this bigger quarter circle. So this distance, which is the QP distance, it is 12 minus R. So these are the different distances. So now you look, the triangle PQR, so the triangle PQS, so this is the P, this is the Q, this is the S. Now you look at this triangle. So we know this is the 90-degree angle, and we can apply the Pythagoras theorem, like this PS square is plus PQ square is equal to SQ square. So PS square plus PQ square is equal to SQ square. So this side square plus this side square is equal to this hypotenuse square. This side we know as 6 centimeter and PQ we know as 12 minus R. And so SQ will Q will become like this R plus this 6. So 6 plus R whole square. So you can solve for capital R here. So this is a equation in capital R, quadratic equation. So here R square also cancels. So this will become like linear equation. So after solving it will become like 4 centimeter. So you can solve that, and after simplifying it will come like 4 centimeter. So this distance QD, which is the capital R value, which is the radius of this semicircle, it will come like 4 centimeter. Now you see this figure. In this figure, let this R point is the center of this circle, and X is this point, Y is this point, and Z is this point. And let small r be the radius of this circle. So this distance, and this distance, all of these distance is equal to the radius of this small circle. And let this angle be theta, this angle be phi, and this angle be theta. So this angle, the RPS angle we are assuming as phi, and this angle we are assuming as theta. So what you can see in this figure. So in this figure we can say that this QR distance, this QR is simply this 4 plus R. This SR distance we know S to the point Z, this is the radius of this semicircle, which is 6. So this is 6 plus R. and the PR distance we know, like the PS distance, like from the point P to the point X, it is the radius of this bigger quarter circle, so it is like the 12. So if you subtract this radius, so this distance will become like 12 minus R. So this distance will become like 12 minus R, which is the PR value. Now you look the triangle PSR. So, the triangle PSR is this P, this S, this R. So this is the triangle. So now you see we assume this angle to be the phi. Now we can apply the cosine rule as SR square, which is this square, it is equal to the PS square plus PR square minus 2 times PS PR and multiply by the cos of angle between those sides, this side and this side, which is the phi. So SR we know 6 plus R, PS is 6, PR is 12 minus R. This is minus 2 times 6 times 12 minus R and the cos phi. So from here you can find out the value of cos phi in terms of the uh, smaller distance, which is the radius of this circle. So you can find the cos phi value in terms of smaller after simplifying this. And you look at the triangle PQR. So this is the P, this is the Q, this is the R. Now here we have this angle theta. Similarly, we apply the cosine theorem and we can write like QR square, which is this side square is equal to PQ square plus PR square minus 2 times PQ PR and cos of angle between them. QR we know as 4 plus R, PQ is 8 and PR is 12 minus R. And here after simplifying we can find out the cos theta as 12 minus 12, 12 minus 2r divided by 12 minus r. So this is the cos theta value in terms of small r. Now you also know that this whole angle is 90, so this theta plus phi is equal to 90. So if you subtract theta from both sides, so it will become like this. And if you take sine on both sides, so this is sine phi and sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. And cos theta we evaluated as this 12 minus 2r divided by 12 minus r, which is this. And we also know cos phi value from this calculation as 12 minus 3r divided by 12 minus r. So we also know sin square phi plus cos square phi is equal to 1. So we can put here those two value and we can see that this whole equation in is in small r. So from here after solving this we can find out the value of small r, and here it will become like quadratic equation, and after solving you can find the two value of small r. One is 2 and one is 6. So which value we can take? So here you can see that if you take r is equal to 6, then this PR distance, which is 12 minus r, will become 6. This PS distance is also 6, and this SR distance of the triangle will become like 12. So we can see that the sum of this and this is equal to the third side, which is not possible in the case of triangle. So in this case, this PS and so in this case it will become like this. So P point will remain in between and S and R are here. So it will become like a straight line instead of triangle. Like this is 6 and this is 6 and this whole will become like 12, which we don't want. We want a triangle. So we will assume R is equal to 2. And after assuming R is equal to 2, you can see that this PR will become 10 centimeter. This is 6 and this will become like 6 plus 2, 8 centimeter. So this is a Pythagoras triplet. So this is a triplet like uh, it is a right angle triangle sides. So this angle will 90 degree. We can easily see that. So here you can see that after assuming 2, like this is 4 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, this we know 6 centimeter, this is 6 centimeter, this is 90 degree angle, this is also 90 degree angle, this is also 90 degree, and this is also 90 degree. And this side is 8 and this side is 6. Both. So this is PQRS is a rectangle whose area is simply 6 times 8, which is 48 centimeter square. Now we know the circle, now we know the radius of this semicircle, this circle, and this uh, like this semicircle also. So we know radius of all circles and semicircles, so we can easily calculate those area. So the rad area is 1 by 4th of pi times those this semicircle radius square, which is 4 square, so it will become like 4 pi. Yellow area is 1 by 4 times pi times 2 square, because 2 is the radius of this circle, so it will become like pi. Green area is 1 by 4 times pi times 6 square, because 6 is the radius of this semicircle, it will become 9 pi. And we know PQRS area is 48, so we can subtract these red, yellow and green area out of PQRS, and we can easily get this blue area, which is come as 48 minus 30 pi 13 pi centimeter square. So in this way we can find this blue area. So hope you like the video. We will meet in next.